this month's free giveaway still hasn't been claimed. I'm going to play a little short video clip now showing the winner. I'll delete it to be claimed. If I'm not claimed, it rolls on until next week. Be nice to get it claimed. This is a turbocharger of a Vauxhall diesel. It's obvious what's the matter with it. It's got a broken stud in there, and they've already had a go at it, welding a nut into it, and it didn't come out. So I'm going to weld a nut on, see if I can get it out. If I can't get it out with that method, I'll have to drill it and probably put a helicoil insert in. He did get that one out, so I'll run a tap down that one and clean the threads up. But at least the lad's got more sense than to start poking drills in. He realised it wasn't going to come out with the easy method, so he's left it well alone. I'm going to use TIG, and I'm going to try and build the stud up a little bit first, because it's actually snapped off down below the level of the hole, which is a little bit of a pain in the arse. Oh. Right, so we've got a little blob of weld stuck right on the end of the stud. We'll keep that washer in line. We'll weld it to the washer now. And all the time the heat from the weld is soaking into the job. Next we'll weld a nut onto there. Right, we'll start again with a scabby bastard thing. Try and nut straight on the end of it. I've got doubts about this one. Right, it is moving, so I'm going to put some heat I'm going to put some heat onto here. I think it is moving, but the end of the stud's damaged. It's definitely on the move. Definitely on the move. It's tightening up, the bastard. I think it's because the end of the wheel is damaged, that's why it's doing this. We might have it. Yeah, we've got the bastard. Yeah, we've got that. Very rarely that method doesn't work. And I'll run a tap down there for him, and that's that sorted. It's always better than drilling. Drilling is the last resort. Some people just jump straight in with a drill. That's not the way to do it. Step back, think about it. You can't always get access, of course, to put heat on the job. And if you actually heated this up, or heated the nuts up, it probably would have come apart. But you know what I mean? It's more or less sorted for him now. That one there hasn't got any threads in, that's the other way around. The stud actually goes through that one. The 8mm tap, which I've just had. I don't know where I've put the bastard thing. There it is. Standard metric thread, 8x125. Just put my finger over the oil drain, put out any shite into there. Right, just like that. That's the relevant stud. No problem at all. I'll put a couple of nuts on and just lock that in for them. The gear wants 1.6mm machine off that side, and I'm going to machine that there if you're the same height as the other one as well. I don't think it'll grip this to run concentrically, but as long as I can get it to run so the outer face is true, that's all I need to do for this particular job. This is probably the toughest tool I've got. I'll just touch it off and then see if it will in fact machine it. It's not running through concentric, but the face is running through. Right, so a 0, a D or do at that. Dear me. Well, that's not doing a great lot against that, really, is it? Right, we'll try a different tool. We'll try a cheap and cherry Banggood insert. No. No. Another cheap insert. That's horrible. No. No. It is taking it off, but it's not very pleasant. I've been to friends and I've managed to get a ceramic tip as opposed to a carbide tip. I've been told to treat it like a normal tip, but don't use coolant. Take smallish cuts, no oil, and it should do the job for us. I've got the gear running true, and as much as this face is running true, it's got the piss wobblies that way, but it doesn't matter. So we're going to set it away and try it a little bit faster, I think. It's a 0.2 cut. I'm going to slow it down. Oh, that's amazing compared to the carbide. And he did say to go from the outside in, which is exactly what I'm doing. So we should be able to get this gear down to size. I've got 1.1 mil to come off it. I think what I'll do is I'll lock the lathe carriage off and just use the top slide to put the cut on with, and I can't move. And the beauty with this tip is you can use all four corners twice, so you can turn it over and you get 8 bites of a cherry. I'm just going to make some little copper pieces here to try and protect the gear tooth. It actually come loose and it's shut, to tell you the truth, so these should really help. It's gripping it much better now with the copper in. And basically, that's going to come down to be parallel with that face, same as the original gear. That's parallel, so we just need to machine that down to the same size as that. I've set a 0 on my DRO on that on the last cut, so I know kind of where I'm going. See, it doesn't matter about it running out, the way it's running out, because that face is still parallel. Even that bit's hard, but these, it's a bit of a game changer, this ceramic tip for hard stuff. I've always shied away from gears and things. That's basically it. Nasty sharp edge in there, I'll try and get that off. And a little bit of work with the diamond file on the teeth, it should be alright for them. No. Oh no, John, no. Right, we'll do that with a probably a little grinding wheel, a little deburring wheel. I shouldn't do that, you know, as I cut my bastard fingers open. Once again, it's just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, it is still very important. Anyway, thanks for watching.